Okay, so Bandai have revealed the new leaders for the next set, which is called Rival Clash, I believe. And what we're going to do is just look at the leaders. They show some of the cards. Obviously, we won't be able to see the details until later on. Now, I'm not going to show the entire video. The video is 45 minutes long. Just show like the important parts, but I'll leave a link to the video in the description. So if you guys want to watch the video in its entirety, you're more than welcome to do so. So, okay, starting off with the new leaders. In fact, let me mute this because I'm not trying to get copyright or anything, so I'm not trying to risk none of that. Cool. Is this the highest quality? I believe so. Okay, let's go. Rivals Clash. What we got? Android 18 for red. Okay. Now, it is the Cell Saga 18. Demon King Piccolo for black. Wow. Really? That's interesting. I'm not... Wow. Okay, King Goma for yellow. Yeah, I can see that. I thought we might get either Bio Broly or Bojack, but King Goma makes sense. Kid Goku for blue. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Obviously, we'll have to see, get these translated. We got a new Broly! We got a new Broly, let's go! Oh, there's a 4-cost Broly. Okay. Oh, we got a new Broly. No way. Wait, is that a secret rare? No. It can't be. Okay. Okay, let's whoa, wait a minute. We obviously have to go and get these translated so that we can see exactly what each of these cards do. But if we just go back. Oh no, okay, so hold on. So I believe, oh my days, please stop. So this is a secret rare, right? Given the whiteboard and everything. So blue's got their 3rd secret rare. But I'm surprised because I don't think, I would have imagined that black would get another secret rare. But I think it's green. Right, let's look at that border again. I think it's green. This looks like it's a secret rare. So wait, green has its 4th secret rare and black only has 1. How does that make sense? Wait, let me look at black again. Let's look at black again. Let's go. Black was, I don't even know. Where was black? Let's start from here. Okay, so this was black. Did they show anything that looked like a secret rare? None of these. No. Wow. I think green's getting the 4th secret rare. That's crazy. So blue and green again. Wasn't that last set as well? What was it? We had, no, it was green and yellow. Green and yellow got secret rares, Goku and Frieza. I'm surprised that green's getting the 4th secret rare. Okay, cool. We also have the next, I think it's a starter deck. Yeah, starter deck number 8 for the Daima Vegeta, which is cool. We'll see how well it does. It doesn't surprise me like seeing Daima cards as starter packs, right? We had one for Goku already. Seeing Vegeta is not that surprising. We could eventually see more starter packs for like their adult forms, so we can get an adult Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I wouldn't be surprised to see those as starter packs in the future. So yeah, here are all the leaders. Now, the Android 18 does surprise me a little bit. I didn't think it would be, I really wanted to see like a Universe 6 leader, Hit or Kefla, one of those two. Because I feel like Universe 6 does need like their own leader. So Androids, having an Android leader does surprise me. It only has 1 tag, which I would imagine is only Android. I have to try and find a translation, but I imagine the tag will be Android. Because it's from the Cell Saga, I don't imagine it having Universe 7 as a tag. Or Tournament of Power. This is definitely not the Tournament of Power artwork, so I don't expect to see that. Obviously, I have to see what it does. Kid Goku, that's okay. That doesn't surprise me too much. Demon King Piccolo does surprise me for black, given that so far it's been mainly like Saiyan cards, like GT/Saiyan cards. Obviously, we had the Another World cards with Gogeta, but again, you run that with like some more Saiyan cards, so it kind of linked together. So Demon King Piccolo is going to be like a brand new strategy, you know, which also makes me feel like it won't be that strong because it just won't have. We'll see when the cards get revealed, but normally when you get a new archetype for a color, you normally have to wait for more cards to come in future sets for it to see its full potential. So yeah, Goma, I mean, we've seen some Goma cards already, so Goma doesn't surprise me as a leader. Like I said before, I was imagining we could see Bio Broly or Bojack, since we have cards for those. Maybe later on we will see those. But yeah, another Broly. This surprises me, but I'm happy. I'm so happy. I set one when Broly was like one of the best decks. Obviously, I played a lot of Broly. I played a lot of Green in general, but Broly was the main leader I would play. And seeing a new Broly just fills my heart with so much joy. But I know a lot of people are going to get PTSD from seeing another Broly. Yeah, so we'll see how good this one is. Will it replace the current Broly that we have? We'll have to see. The date is 26th of April when these cards get released. I'm sure these are the physical cards. And obviously a week later, we'll get it on the digital client. So yeah, not too long, like a month from now. Just a bit over a month from now, these cards will be out. Now, something cool I want to mention is that we're actually getting another starter deck, but this is for like a Legends crossover. So we're getting Charlotte and Giblet from Dragon Ball Legends, which, I mean, I never made the video on it, but I did record it, of like predictions for leaders that we could get. And I did have these two as starter deck options. And I also had the fusion that they perform in Dragon Ball Legends as another starter option as well. So yeah, I don't know what's in this. It's probably here somewhere in the video. I haven't watched the whole thing, but it's likely is in here. Again, I'll leave the link down below for you guys to watch. But yeah, we're getting Legends starter decks, which is pretty cool. Maybe we'll get like a Dokkan starter deck as well. We got Dokkan cards, but they were just reprints for existing cards. So maybe we get like our own starter decks for Dokkan. And maybe like other Dragon Ball games, you know, Dragon Ball Kakarot or Xenoverse, stuff like that. We're also getting a manga booster box for Fusion World. I'm not sure if these are going to be reprints with just manga artwork or we're just getting like new cards altogether. I'm not too sure. But that'll be in June, late June. September, we're having another booster box for FB07. And the only hint we have is Shenron. I want to make a separate video on what I think we could get. But just to say, I feel like we could get a Mega Shenron. I feel like we could get a Mega Shenron as a leader. Probably for black. But I'm just putting that out there now before anyone else tries to say it first. You heard it here first. I feel like FB07 will have a Mega Shenron in it. It's my guess. And then we have another manga booster box. Somewhere 2025. Doesn't give a date, just says 2025. I'm not sure what this kanji means. So yeah. So that's our roadmap for the rest of the year, I imagine. Which looks pretty good. So I was able to find the translations for all the new leaders for set 6. I want to quickly take a look at each of them. Starting off with Android 18. Let's zoom in a bit. So standard draw 1. When attacking, flips at 4, you draw 1. And then on its flip, 20k attacker, when attacking, draw 1. Activate battle on your turn once per turn. Your battle cards with Android and the special traits that are in battle with your opponent's battle cards get 20k power for the battle. I see. So, I mean, this will only be for the one card. I mean, the wording has always made me feel like eventually we'll get ways to put these buffs on multiple cards at a time. Now, how I'm taking it is that if you take an Android card and battle another card on your opponent's side, as long as that card you're using has Android in its traits, it can be buffed by 20k, which is cool. It helps control the board a bit. I mean, the only Androids you really see, there's a couple of 2 and 3 cost Androids, right? From the Tournament of Power set, should I say, right? From like FB01, FB02, we have quite a few Androids there. There's the one that comes to mind is the SR, the 3 cost Android 17 that buffs your leader. I mean, but that card won't benefit Android 18 too much. I mean, it could, but it's not crazy. I don't know. It depends what cards release with this leader, but at the moment, I'm not sure how strong this will be. The Androids in red so far don't have effects that are really that great. They're more to assist your leader than to assist controlling the board. And this effect seems to be the kind of ability that you want to kind of control the board. So, yeah. Because it's only on your turn, not on your opponent's turn. So you can't even use this defensively for your battle cards. And it doesn't work when your Androids are attacking the leader. It only works against other battle cards. So yeah, this seems like a control effect, but the Androids we have, from my memory, don't really help when it comes to controlling the board. So yeah, okay. It's hard to judge this one, but at the moment it doesn't look that great. Then we have Kid Goku, has a World Tournament tag with Saiyan. Everything looks normal, yep. Flips at 4, draws 1 on flip. When attacking, draw 1. Activate main, discard 1 card from your hand. During this turn, the next time you use an extra with an original cost of 2 or less, you don't have to pay the cost. Now, again, this effect is purely based on what 2 cost cards we get during set 6. But at the moment, it just seems like I can't say it's a weaker version of Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, but it's the same thing, right? Just for slightly different conditions. Gohan works with extra cards that have specific traits, whereas this Goku works with any extra card as long as it costs 2 or less. Now, the benefit with Gohan, I mean, I just made a video on Gohan, is that the card you discard, you can literally use with the extra card you're about to play, right? I have a video up on my channel explaining all this, but effectively, you can discard, for example, a Gotenks, but then use the extra card to bring back the Gotenks from your drop. Now, at the moment, I don't think there's any 2-cost cards that are going to allow you to replay the cards that you're discarding through this Goku's effect. Maybe we see some when the set gets revealed and we see more cards, but if not, then I see this as just the worst version of Gohan. But if it does have this type of cards that allow you to replay cards from your drop, then it's probably better than Gohan because it's more generic. Gohan's quite specific to this particular type of cards. So yeah, we'll see. But at the moment, don't see it being too great. I mean, Gohan's not great, right? So I don't see this being crazy unless the extra cards are just insanely broken. Then we have my boy Broly. Oh, look at him. Majestic. Now, standards, when I track and draw one, we have end of turn, add 1 card from your life to your hand. A leader that self-awakens by himself. That's interesting. Okay. Flips at 4, does draw 1 on flip. This is interesting. So we have like an aggro. This makes me feel like it's going to be aggro, just from what I'm reading here. Whoops, zoomed out by accident. If you go down to, don't want to zoom in too much. Cool. So we have 20k attacker. When attacking, choose 1 Broly BR in your battle area and place it into the owner's drop. If you have full energy, play 1 Broly BR with 1 cost greater than the card chosen by the skill from your hand in rest mode. Activate main, draw 1, then discard 1. Okay, so it has got draw, but you have to discard the card, which isn't... I don't know how I feel about that. Why not just give it draw 1 on attack? I mean, unless... Well, we'll see. But this, when attacking effect, could actually be kind of crazy. Now, in the reveal we just saw, there was a 4-cost Broly, which right now is the cheapest Broly BR I believe will be in the game. I'm not sure if we have a 5-cost. We definitely have a 6, we have a 7, and we have an 8. And then we saw the secret rare, which is a 9. So I'm imagining this whole idea behind this deck is like a tier system, or like a level up system, right? If any of you have played Yu-Gi-Oh, we had what was the card's name? Oh, I forgot the name of the card, but it was like level 3, level 5, right? You can use 1 level to get up to the next tier. This is kind of the same thing. I forgot the name of the card. It's a dragon. I forgot the name of it. So effectively, how I can see this working is that 4-cost Broly that we saw, the Broly BR. Let's say you have it on the field, you attack with it, and then you attack with your leader, sending it to the drop and bringing a 5-cost. I don't think that one exists right now. We'll see one probably. It might be like an SR or something that we'll see when we get all the card revealed. But you play the 5-cost. Maybe the 5-cost, I would hope the 5-cost has the type of effects that would control the board some way. Right, that would be great. So you swung with the 4, you swung with your leader, took the 4 to the drop, bring out a 5. It will be in rest mode, but hopefully the effect is good. Then next turn, if that 5 stays on the board, you can do it again. You can swing with the 5, then swing with the leader, get rid of the 5, go up to the 6. Right? And all this is done without using any energy. Whether or not you want to keep charging cards for energy, we'll have to see. But at least this is happening for free as long as the Broly stays on the field. And eventually, if you can keep doing it, you can get up to 8. Obviously, the 8-cost Brolys, as we all know, is insane. When you play it, even though it's in rest mode, so you can't actually swing with it, you get to get rid of a card and draw 1 for free, right? More or less, it'll be for free. You don't pay any energy to do this, which is crazy. If it survives, which most times it will, right? You can next turn go for the secret rare, which you don't know what it does yet, but I'm sure it's going to be crazy. So yeah, that's how I imagine this deck's going to play. I'm excited to see what this can do. This looks pretty crazy, pretty interesting deck idea. But yeah, that's how I imagine it will play out. But yeah, let me know what you think. Moving on, we've got King Goma. Standard leader, yeah. On the flip, awakens at 4 flips. He draws on flips, should I say. 20k attacker. When attacking, oh, he doesn't draw an attack. Okay, when attacking, place 1 field of Demon Realm in a special trace in your battle area into the drop. Play up to 1 battle card with cost of 3 or less, and the same special trait as the field placed in the owner's drop by the skill. Now, okay. So it's a 20k attacker as well. You play a Demon Realm field, which we don't have at the moment, I don't think. And then you can send it to the drop, maybe use the effect of the field, then send it to the drop, and get a 3 cost or less. This looks like a low, like an aggro-ish, I'll say aggro to mid-range kind of deck. You send the field to the drop, bring out another battle card which has Demon Realm and the special traits from your hands. Now it's also possible that there will be field cards that have not only Demon Realm but other special traits, right? So maybe Demon Realm and Saiyan, or Demon Realm and Namekian, or, you know, I don't know. But if that's possible, then it allows us to bring out other cards that don't necessarily have Demon Realm and special traits, because the field card has 2 different traits, right? So yeah, I imagine it's being like more aggro from the looks of it, especially because it doesn't draw an attack. So it looks like you want to finish this game fairly fast, around the 4-5 energy mark is how I see it. I mean, we already have a 2-cost Goma that can swing twice, which kind of assists in my theory of this being like an aggro deck. But yeah, okay, we'll see. Then we have Demon King Piccolo. Now this one, I'll be surprised. It's a crit leader. Black's first crit leader. Now crit leaders haven't always been great. I mean, I'm lying. Beerus still does decent. But obviously the fact that they don't draw has always been like a hindrance to crit leaders. Now, this one awakens at 4. Okay, and you draw and flip. It's standard. Yeah, it's just a crit. Whoops, I keep doing that. I'm trying to scroll down with my mouse wheel, but I forget it zooms out, zooms in, and zooms out. We have the flip side. See, I'm all over the place now. Flip side, 20k attacker. When attack and draw 1, standard. Activate main. Once per turn, remove 1 of your energy markers. Play 1 Demon's Egg from your drop. Okay, so how strong this deck is purely based on, first of all, what Demon Egg does, and what the cards associated with Demon Egg actually do. This leader is only as good as its cards. By itself, you can't really rate this card. You will only know how strong it is based on the cards that get revealed with it in the set. At the moment, there are no cards that assist this this leader, right, as it stands. So yeah, the strength is purely based on the other battle cards, and it may take a couple of sets before this deck sees its full potential, because it's going to be a brand new strategy for Black. You can't really play other cards that we have for Black in this deck. Maybe you could, right? Obviously the Secret Rare Goku, the 4 cost, maybe you can run in it because it's just a good card overall. But in general, there's not going to be many cards you'll probably be able to run with Piccolo. It will all be the new cards from set 6. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, now we can zoom out. There we go. So yeah, that's all the leaders for set 6. Let me know what you think. Oh, we need to see Diamond Vegeta. We haven't gone through his leader. Let me find Diamond Vegeta, see if we can find the translation, and we'll go through that as well. So we have Diamond Vegeta here. Now, sorry about the quality. I was in Twitter for this, or X, whichever one you want to call it. But yeah, we're using Twitter for this, so quality is not the greatest. On the front side, we have standard 15k attack, draws 1. You draw 1 when you flip at 4 life. And then on the flip side, 20k attacker. When attacking, draw 1. Then if you have a rest mode battle card which costs 2 or more, and Diamond in its card name, switch this card to active mode. So this can swing twice. Okay, this is another aggro. It's only once per turn, but this is another aggro yellow leader. I haven't seen any cards associated with Vegeta. I want to save those for a separate reveal video once they update the website. But from just the looks of it, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of 2-cost Diamond cards that you're just going to keep swinging with, and then using this effect to kind of swing again. So yeah, very low cost aggro 2-drop deck, kind of like Ginyu. Ginyu has a lot of 2-cost cards that they swing with, but I think this one will be better than Ginyu. Obviously, you already have the Goma card for yellow, which is a 2-drop as well, and that can swing twice, right? It can swing, untap itself, and then swing again. So yeah, that's how I see this one going. So yeah, that's all of the cards. Now, I didn't see anything about a ban list. Unfortunately, we're hoping, well, I'm hoping, Pilaf. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll make a separate video on what I would hope for the next ban list. But Pilaf is definitely, I think, should get hit. Definitely. I actually think Broly will get hit based on what I've just seen from the new leader. But we'll go into that in a separate video. As at the moment, they haven't announced any ban lists. We'll have to wait and see if they do. If and when they do make a ban list, obviously I'll let you guys know. We'll make a video and keep you guys informed of what's going on in the Fusion World space. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the new leaders. Which one are you most excited to play? For me, it's Broly. 100% is Broly. I can't wait to play. I'm hoping it's good. And have a new secret rare. Yeah, I really want to play Broly. I know a lot of people are not going to be excited about Broly potentially coming back into the meta, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.